If you woke up this morning and checked on Twitter to see your second favorite through your least favorite Twitter accounts to browse through, you may have felt like you just woke up on Christmas morning. NHL 19 beta is out, and I didn't tweet about it because I was a little bit busy. That's okay. You can download it on your Xbox One or PlayStation 4. To start my first video of NHL 19 beta on my channel, we're going to be taking a look at the first 40 goals that I've scored so you guys can get an idea on how to score in this game. First goal, simple cross crease one-timer. Second goal, penalty shot, spoiler alert. Maybe I could score instantly after the penalty shot, I don't know, but I ended up scoring with a slap shot mid-blocker side. That was pretty effective against player goalies in previous NHLs. Another one-timer is I have two people closing in on me. He goes defensive skill stick at just the wrong time, and his AI isn't able to grab it. Here we look at new celebration animations. Looks pretty good, I must say. Then Jensen's going to go over to the bench, give everyone a fist bump or high five. I like what I'm seeing. In one of the next few videos, I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions of the NHL 19 beta. We'll see what it's like to take on the AI. Love myself this kind of one-timer I've always taken for the past few years. Maybe bring back some ESHL shenanigans. Switching over to the free-for-all mode, I'm the green guy in this case. Puck is given to me, and it feels like a breakaway. Here I must be the magician Pavel Datsyuk because they could not hit me there. Instead, they push the goalie out of the way. Easy wraparound for me. One of my competitors leave, and it's a one-on-one situation in OT. And I close out the game with this breakaway. Here's the game against the computers that I'm talking about. Player goalie. We're all about the rebounds against him. He's not able to control it very well. The other two goals scored against him in this game starts off with a nice spin that I could not convert on. Instead, we played really aggressive against him, all up in his face. He loved to pass it out to his AI, and I would just not allow that. Same idea coming up here. First, I go for the mid-blocker slap shot. Doesn't work against him. He passes it out, easy, one-timer into the back of the net. If I took a backhand shot there, then he could have embarrassed me quite a bit. I'm the red guy in this situation. First trying to tuck it in from the side. Instead, I hit the net. I'm going to take the puck back and do it from the proper angle this time, tucking it in. Those seem to be making a return. They were OP last year. They seem to be OP this year as well. It's really all three of these moves just in this game that are overpowering and make a return. Here we have the pullback wrister. I simply push down at about 5 or 7 o'clock. Goalie just leaves a wide open net for me. What can I say? Haven't had too many breakaways in versus, so you're not going to see clips of those. But rebounds still appear to be effective even against computer goalies. Next clip, he's going to pass this one out. Not sure what he's thinking, but we got to make sure that goes into the back of the net. Some great defensive play from me. First we take the puck off his stick, then go for the hit. We cycle it around a bit, patiently inch our way to the slot. We hit the iron. That's okay. We're going to take this puck back and take a one-timer instead. Another empty net. Right off of the ensuing face-off, we're going to do some nice moves. Freezing him, moving right past him, then taking a slap shot. That's labeled for the top corner. Here we're going to do the forehand wrap, and oh boy, is that easier than I've ever seen it in my life. I wasn't trying too hard to score with it off here, but it still goes in. Face-off set play, I've gotten a lot of these opportunities, and this seems to have been like 1 or 2 of 10 that actually went in, so doesn't seem to be as strong this year. Here you see this breakaway move. It's the animation cancel move that I taught last year. That has not been fixed, and it's pretty easy to score with. Here I just do a fancy little back-skating slap shot. After that is the pullback wrister as we get this rebound, and it's just me and the goalie. Goalie just charges at me. Against the Minnesota Wild on the power play, he slows this puck down, but that's not enough as I get the one-timer in front of the net against Dubnyk. Here I was graced with a lucky one. You go for the long-range one-timer, and a crazy redirect goes into the back of the net. This one starts off the crazy one-timer that I don't think is very realistic at all, but that's okay. We barely missed the back of the net. We try to get another one-timer in front once we set this up. Doesn't go in. Basically all over this guy. I deserve this goal. And then I do the forehand wrap, and look at how badly that goalie was out of position. It was pretty bad. Up next, a shot that is as quick as the clip. Yep, it's over. But I imagine the forehand wrap is gonna be like the plague in NHL 19 if that's not fixed. Here's just a simple backhand forehand from the side. This was a pretty funny one. Dude just takes a shot, just lands on my stick. So I'm going to throw it on the net, and it goes in. At this point, I change my player, so I have a 6'9" monster out there. Really fun to play with, and when I was left alone in front of the net, I would bury it with the animation cancel, just like I do here. This clip was great because of how scared the blue guy was of me just running him over. Lets the red guy get bulldozed, and then like the cheater I am, I come away with the puck and take an easy shot. Last set of goals in versus. This goal was absolutely bonkers. I didn't do anything special, but it was just crazy to look at as Larkin does a 360 and takes this slap shot, very similar to what we saw against the Islanders. But this time, it goes in. Let's look at it again in case you missed it. Let's look at it again in case you missed it the second time. In slow motion this time. Second goal of the game, I got pretty lucky with this one, but I was going for a move back in NHL 15-16. Didn't work out the same way, but it produced the same result, a goal. This crazy lag game was my downfall, as I'm down 2-4 against him, but still trying to inch my way back. We protect the puck in the corner before cutting to the crease, where again the pullback just absolutely mesmerizes the goalie. I gave him my first loss of the beta. I mean, unless you count these free-for-all games, which if you win every game that you play, and you played like more than 10 games, you are a cheater. That's all I'm gonna say. More animation cancels in display. There's a lot of them in these ones game mode. Here's a funny one as the blue guy just goes out of the way from me, and I score a sexy goal. Trademark Brian Stormed from the past NHL games. Couldn't have done it if my dude wasn't 6'9" and just forcing people out of the way with his looks. Thank you for doing the work, Blue, in this one. Love ya. I'm going to take the goal now. Last goal. We're going to fake a Rooney everyone here, then go right past them. Didn't expect to score, but I did from a bad angle shot. That's how I started the NHL 19 beta. Hope this video helps you guys discover some ways of scoring.